we are on YouTube video. This is getting ready for the seminar. I'm here with Travis Trevi Jones, the creator of bringativity.net. He's going to be doing some interviewing questions. If you attend my seminar, you'll be watching this video afterwards. You're going to see how it all came together. Here's a little behind the scenes. All right, to steal your line, bring it.
Oh, bring it up, we shall. My purpose is to introduce you at this seminar, and my purpose is also to build and create a bond with the audience and myself, so I can introduce you. Usually, it helps with the credibility part. I mean, obviously, I've read your book. It's your credibility is on the back of the book, and I will talk about that briefly at the seminar. I'm supposed to get the facts from you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. First question I got to ask you, Neil, and I've always wanted to know this personally, is why do you want to do this for so many people?
Well, initially, the seminar aspect has helped to bring my book to life. The book and the website, as you all know, including yours, is all about bringing positivity to the masses. I went through some periods, like yourself has, very dark periods, negativity, easy to get swallowed into. And when I went to look for it, I went to the self-improvement section of the library and the bookstore, and you can spend days there, hundreds of thousands of titles. And a voice just asked me, why isn't there a straightforward, easy to use, average tips for the working man to reduce the amount of stress and increase the amount of joy in their life? And so, well, if there isn't one, then I should be the man to create it, and that's how this started.
Awesome. Well, I mean, one of the things also is that your book and your videos are all geared towards busy people that are trying to get more positivity into their life. One of the things that I've come up with, me being busy, is that sometimes it's very hard to do. Like you, for example, putting together this seminar, with you working and you doing what you do on the side. I mean, how are you able to find enough time in the day to be able to work at this positive thing that we're trying to do here?
I think it doesn't come all at once. I think a lot of it has to do with something you're passionate about. When you're passionate about something, it doesn't really seem that much like work. You'll take 15 minutes less sleep in the morning, you'll stay up a half an hour later, and it won't seem like anything because you have that energy, you have that drive. You know how it is when you get passionate about the positivity, when you get passionate about helping people, you have that energy, you have that adrenaline, and because that's what you want to do. It's something bigger than yourself. It's not just a paycheck, it's changing the world.
Yeah, I found personally that, with all this negativity that's around us, it's easy to get caught up in it. It's easy for you to give up. It's easy for you to quit and tap out and say, you know what, I don't want to be this positive person anymore. What keeps you positive?
I think and you'll see this at the seminar, that positivity, a lot of people just think there's a lot more things that can be more important in life than positivity, but the more that I go through life and the more negativity I experience, positivity, we're all going to have our ups and we're all going to have our downs. It's how we deal with both of them that establishes who we are. Having a positive mental fortitude and bringing that to life helps you learn from the challenges in life instead of be overcome by them, and it helps you appreciate the joy in life. So for me to give up positivity, I think, would actually take away from my own life. So at times it's a lot more effort than just going with the flow and being negative, but the rewards are far surpass any effort that you have to put in.
I totally agree. Last question I have for you. To those people out there that are struggling with their various issues going on in their life, both positive and negative, when negativity overwhelms you, what is something that you would tell people that you would want them to take from the seminar and take with them so they can not only use it in their life but spread it to others? What's one thing that you would want this seminar to do for people?
That's a great question. In fact, I begin the seminar with what I think is the most important tool. When I began my journey of positivity, and again, if you come to one of my seminars, I discuss my story in a little bit more length, but I looked for the single most powerful tool that I could use, the one antidote for the myriad of, I mean, sometimes you could be sad, you could be frustrated, like you said, there's a myriad of different emotions that people are dealing with. Sometimes it's too much positivity, you have too many demands on yourself, the world, it's great, but the world's coming at you too fast. Other times, sometimes you just seem to take one blow after another. So I look for the one key that would change someone's life, and not only do that powerfully, but do it quickly, because my book's called A Happy Life for Busy People, as is a seminar. Busy people don't have a lot of time to wait for something to take effect. Now, we have some tools that will help change your state. We have some things you can take home with you. But the single most important tool that I tell people that will affect your life the quickest and the most intensely is to develop an attitude of gratitude. Now, it might sound simple, it might sound a little too easy, but when you focus on what you have versus what you lack, your life changes around. It's been advocated by everybody from Oprah, who has just about everything you can imagine, to Mother Teresa, who didn't have a lot but certainly helped a lot of people. And to go turn your life from a have-not to a can-do attitude changes everything. I suggest in my seminar, one of the first things is to develop a list of things to be grateful for. Start at just 5 if that's all you can come up with. And look to add one a day. I mean, even do it Monday through Friday. Give yourself the weekend off. What that does is not only have you focus on what you have in your life, but it trains your brain to constantly be on, okay, I got to add something to my list. What am I going to, and trains your brain to look for things to be grateful for. And that transforms your life like magic. So I would definitely say gratitude is the best attitude to turn your life around.
Neil, you've known me for 4 years, and because of that, I have an attitude of gratitude. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, check out me at www.secret2amazinglife.com. Check out Mr. Travis Jones
at www.bringativity.net.
And remember, if you check out both of us and you live positivity, before long, the light at the end of the tunnel will be you.